A conversation between two friends. Scene: two kids, Ayan and Sarah, are sitting in a park under a big tree after school. The breeze is gentle, and birds chirp in the background. Ayan, looking up at the sky, isn't it cool how everything in nature just feels calm? Like the trees and the birds. It all seems so peaceful. Sarah, yeah, it's like they're not in a hurry like we are. They just are. That reminds me of something my dad told me about Rumi and Shams Tabrizi. Have you heard of them? Ayan picks up a leaf. It's weird to think a leaf could remind me of Allah, but I kind of get it now. It falls when it's supposed to, just like everything in nature follows a rule. Maybe I should pay more attention to stuff like that. Sarah, me too. Shams would probably say that by watching nature and remembering Allah, we can live more peaceful, balanced lives. It's like a reminder that everything is connected and has meaning. Ayan, so Rumi learned all of this from Shams? That's why his poems talk so much about love and being connected to everything. Sarah, yeah, Rumi wrote a lot about love, love for Allah, love for the world, and love for people. He saw everything in life, including nature, as part of this big circle of love that leads back to Allah. Shams helped him see that even the smallest things, like a leaf falling, are part of Allah's plan. Ayan, wow, I've never thought about it like that. It's like nature is teaching us to not get lost in all the stuff we worry about. Just like the waves returning to the shore, we should always return to Allah. Sarah, exactly. Shams also believed that being in nature is a way to calm your heart. He said if we stop and listen, we can hear Allah's messages through the world around us. It's like nature has a rhythm, a flow, and it reminds us to stay balanced. Ayan, that's kind of cool. So, if we pay attention to nature, we can learn to be more connected to Allah. Sarah, that's what Shams told Rumi. He said that if we stop and really observe nature, we can feel closer to Allah. Like, think about the ocean waves. They keep coming back to the shore, right? It's like they're always returning to Allah, no matter what. Ayan, looking at a butterfly nearby, so even this butterfly flying around is, like, praising Allah. Sarah, yup. Shams would say that the butterfly knows its role in the world. It's just being what it was created to be, without questioning it. Humans, though. We get distracted and forget our purpose sometimes. We get caught up in school, games, or even arguments. But nature? It always remembers its purpose. Ayan, that's deep. So, you're saying the way nature works is a reminder of Allah. Sarah, exactly. Shams used to tell Rumi that nature is constantly in a state of remembering Allah. The birds chirping? That's them praising Allah. The trees swaying? It's like they're praying. Everything in nature follows the rules that Allah set for it, and it never forgets its purpose. Ayan, a little. Rumi was a poet, right? But I don't know much about Shams. What's the connection to nature? Sarah, so, Shams was Rumi's teacher, and he taught him how to look at everything differently, even nature. Shams believed that nature is a reflection of Allah's beauty, and if we just stop and look, we can learn a lot from it. He said everything has a purpose, just like the way the wind moves or how the sun rises every day. It's all a sign from Allah. Through this conversation, Ayan and Sarah reflect on how Rumi's teacher, Shams Tabrizi, saw nature as a reminder of Allah's greatness and order. They learn that observing nature can help us stay connected to our purpose and to Allah, just like Rumi did through his teachings. Ayan, smiling, I guess nature isn't just cool, it's teaching us too. Sarah, exactly. And that's what Rumi learned from Shams. Everything, from the stars to the dirt under our feet, points us back to Allah if we just take a moment to notice.